Um, why do we look like that? All right, we're live. Why do we look like that? All right, we're live. Stream ping. Hi. All right. Why do I look like that? Why do I look like that? Where's my phone? I gotta see this. Where's my phone? There's no way. What's up, Lord? How does the quality look? I'm looking at it right now on my end. And it looks... I look like pixels. I'm trying to check it on my phone. What? It looks perfectly fine on my phone. Whatever. We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna act like it didn't happen. How you doing, Lord? All right. Let's set up. Okay. Boys. What? What are you talking about? No uni for a while? What's up, Hawk? What are you talking about? What is this shit? What do you mean? What happened? Boys. Oh, there's like a 10,000 year transition. Never mind. Boys. Welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock. Yep. I know. Why do I keep playing this game? I don't know. But Tarantula Slayer has been pretty fun, and I want to give it another try on stream. Maybe we'll get the primordial drop. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Did I sell anything last night? No. Okay. Why is my monitor like... Oh, now it's in front of the camera. Okay. All my monitors are like that right now. What the hell? Bro. Alright. We're ready. I think. We'll be ready. We're gonna do a continuation of Spider Slayer today. I don't think I need anything new or else. Or anything different from last time we played. I think our setup's pretty good. We've been able to kill him pretty fast. I don't think we need to sweat too hard and go any faster. Like, maybe we can sweat a little bit and do like a Sorrow armor swap. That's like really sweaty though, right? Yo, I actually think I'm like 2 floor 7s from handles. I just used all feathers so I wouldn't be wasted. I just still didn't do a single run. Wait. Did you use the feathers, like the feathers from the forging update? How much is a handle right now anyways? 5 billion coins. I guess it didn't drop as much as I thought it would. Only 500 million it dropped. I thought it was gonna drop more, to be honest. I was thinking it would be like, I don't know. Hey, this isn't pressure. I know. I was literally, while I was in the shower, I was like, I gotta stream today because I didn't stream yesterday. And then I was thinking about the pressure game, and I'm like, I didn't even do any research on it or look at it at all. And then I was like, I still kind of, what the? Okay. Hypixel Skyblock is still super bugged. Anyways, moving on. I don't know. We will play pressure. I don't know when. And I can't remember if I said I would play it on the next stream or not. So we're just gonna act like the pressure stream is later. And for now, we're trying to get the primordial drop. Everything feels off on my computer right now. I don't know why. What's up, Doge? Glitch in the Matrix. It was a glitch in the Matrix. Yo, guys, run up some likes. We're trying to get some likers this stream. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. I don't know what to put for the poll. That works. Back to the old days. Okay. What do I need in my inventory? Oh, wait, that's right. We got this last stream, and I couldn't figure out how to see the crafting recipes. I don't know if I just was blind and didn't check, but apparently you can right-click it to view what it crafts. So, wait, it actually went up in price. This was like 20 mil the last stream. Now it's 55 mil. Oh, wait. It's equipment. I'm using my dungeon equipment right now. Is it better than strength 10? It doesn't look better than my my current gear. The plus 10 magic find though, ooh, that's really nice. All right. If I'm not gonna craft this right now because I don't see it worth it right now, only for the magic find. But if, let's say later this stream we start getting really sweaty, maybe some sorrow armor swapping, if I start getting to that point, I'll craft this. I just really don't got the funds for it. Thanks to Lord for replenishing the bank account. Because we can't be spending any money right now. How is Tarantula 5? I haven't even tried it, only skimmed over the VOD. That VOD was awful. I don't even know what happened in that stream. I like had extreme memory loss towards the end and forgot what was happening. But I'm kind of enjoying it. It's pretty chill. It's pretty easy to just turn your brain off. And I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I'm pretty sure that's what I did last stream. I just turned my brain off while doing it. And the stream just kept going on. Mike, Lag has internet to kill the bitrate and make chat not believe that he drops an RNG drop when he does. Every time I drop an RNG drop, it always happens off stream. But this one happened on stream. You look spiffing today, Mr. Lag. Thank you, thank you. How are you? How are you? Welcome to stream. We're doing some tier 5s. Maybe a little slowly, but we're doing them anyways. Lord, if you want to wait, yeah, you already did log on. If you wanna do tier 5s with me, you can. I'll open up a stream party if anybody wants to do them. I think it's like that. Yep. I saw that. Oh. Good luck with the RNG. Bye bye. Okay. Have a good one, man. Thank you for joining in. But you're gone now. But I was gonna talk about something that you would understand. Jesse Dot with his brain rot shriek right now is insane. That dude has uploaded at least 500 YouTube shorts of pure brain rot. I didn't even know he had it in him. It looks... I'm getting hella knocked around. Is it normal to take this much KB? I don't remember taking this much KB last time. Boss lane. Can we put our RNG meter towards it yet? Nope. That really sucks. Mike, make the streamer's headphones only work when plugged in at a specific angle. That's already how they work. Crazy enough. Lord, in case you don't know, this is like a melee boss, the tier 5. You can use Hyperion. You can kill it pretty fast still, but it is 1000% faster to just melee it. I'm not planning to do any. Oh, all right then. That's fine. Right now I'm using the scuffed Dark Claymore because it's better than the maxed Recluse Fang. I cannot speak right now. I've had such a long day today, chat. I feel like I was never gonna get home. I haven't got a melee weapon anymore. I mean, you can use this one if you want, but if you don't want to do any, then I don't know. Just upgrade the Fang to Sting. I didn't know there was anything after Fang. Bro, this is how, like, out of the loop I am for Skyblock. If I'm going to continue being a Skyblock streamer under wraps while I'm doing variety streams, I really got to learn how to play this game again. What are your power stones on? That damage sucks? I have no idea. We can check after this boss. Wait, my damage is kind of low. It's like really low. I mean, we're killing the boss, but dang, I didn't even realize. Hey, yo. All right. First off, let's put on a pet that'll do some damage. And second off, how do I check my power stones? Maxwell? How did we get unsighted? Let's go to Hurtful, probably. We always be doing things not the right way. I told you last stream, Recluse Fang equals Sting is Halberd, Axe of the Shredded. Isn't... Oh, wait, I'm understanding. But... HS Sting. The bow? The withered Sting. Oh, upgrade to the Sting, huh? The 300 million coin item. Yeah, I know. My mods are super outdated. Okay, now that is damage. We're doing 2 million a hit. Do I click the subscribe button even if I'm already subscribed? No, don't do it. It unsubscribes you. How you doing, Curry? How are you? Wait, my damage is like so much higher now. How was I doing this at 500k? I was wondering why you do as much damage as I do with my hype melee. Wait, what the heck? I do this. You're right. I was doing 500k and that's what my hype does. Jeez. Me when Hypixel streamer doesn't play the most optimal way. Thank you. I really didn't know. I thought I did it last time. I guess not. I really don't like the bowing the eggs feature. Kind of really like slows this whole boss down. And it doesn't really make sense because they just float. Okay, what is this Mike? Mike do this, Mike do that. What does that mean? Is this a trend? Weird that there's no backseaters that noticed. True, but wait, I don't. Do we got any viewers? Hang on. Oh, we got 7 viewers. Hold on, we're famous. Don't do anything irrational, chat. There's a guy called Tenna, and he keeps asking Mike to do stuff off screen. Uh-huh. Sus. Never heard of that. I'll look it up after stream. Mike, make streamer go look up who Mike is. I know my mods are outdated. I don't even know what mods people use anymore. I'll probably watch a YouTube tutorial. Ain't it crazy? My own YouTube tutorial on downloading mods isn't even accurate anymore. Thxlag. I'm pretty sure all the mods I use are still what everybody uses today. They're just outdated. I wish all of them would automatically upgrade. Is there a way to phase skip? Wait, I'm about to die. Did you just say? Oh, it was what Curry messaged me. Am I furry? Anyway, how's the weather, chat? It's crazy, right? It's kind of hot where I am. Global warming and all that. The boss looks like a complete loser. To be honest, for us waiting as long as we've waited for another tier 5 boss, this is pretty crappy. I'm gonna be real. We waited way too long for another boss, and this is pretty bad. At least from what we've seen from like the Rift and Blaze and Enderman. Definitely, they could have put some more work into this. Oh my gosh, hello, Friddle. Oh my gosh, haven't seen you in like 40 years. How are you, man? You still play Skyblock? How are you, man? So many like OG viewers or like really old viewers that haven't been around in a while have been coming back. It's so weird. Yeah, I got back into Skyblock recently. For real? What's your take on the game right now? Do you regret coming back? Did you start over? Did you continue the profile you had? What's going on? I've been trying so hard to get myself back into the game. I want to. I still, deep down, I still enjoy it. But I keep putting this, like, shield on myself. Shout out to my 560 MS. Jeez, what's my MS? How do I check again? ST ping? ST ping? I'm chilling. The Friddle. That's crazy. Started over, made a lot of money selling whale bait on Bazaar. Money making method. Game is fun, but I can't deal with all the swapping of armor sets for top DPS. I can't either. I hate it. I hate how there's like spend 5 billion coins for 5% more DPS, or you're never allowed in anybody's party finder for any reason. And then if it's not party finder related, you're just flamed for existing. I used to like play with like the nick. Like I would go to lobby and change my name. But then people would just say like even more junk, like, oh, you have to play with the nick, all this, that. Gotta love the Skyblock community. Gotta love it. It's not all bad. There's some good to it. There's us. We're the different side of Skyblock. Probably gonna grind tier 5 tarantulas and see if I get good RNGs. I need money for hype, so to help. I mean, I wouldn't say tarantulas are not profit. I mean, I've made... I don't know what this profit tracker is up here. I don't know how to turn it off. That is definitely not accurate. But I've made like 50 mil. I put some coins in the bank for you. 25 mil. Thank you so much. I'll probably end up spending all of that today. I'll go like do a money making method or something, or sell something, then put some money back. I'll figure something out. I just haven't played in so long, so I haven't been able to put money in the bank consistently. Or I'll go like I don't know. I haven't played off stream. I've only played on stream. I just need to do the F7s. I'll do the F7s with you. Maybe even today. No. Maybe. I don't know. Is this my boss? What are you doing, bud? How'd you get here? Oh, that was not my boss. You have no clue how bad I am at floor 7? I haven't played floor 7 since the last time I streamed floor 7. And before that was even longer. I get flamed for not knowing any routes. I refuse to learn routes. It's not happening. I like almost did it once, and I used to say I would do it, but no, it's not happening. I have no desire to play dungeons, really. If they release like a Dungeons 2 or like another thing of dungeons where like the #1 players in dungeons right now like aren't immediately the best, and like I have a fair chance at like catching up, I might play it. But I don't see them doing that. I don't see them doing that. I've probably done like 10 floor 7s on all my profiles. I would say same, but I've done a lot of floor 7s, but there's so many of those floor 7s that were just, I was genuinely so carried, it's not even funny. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. And eventually it got to the point it looked like I was doing better, but the reality is I was getting more expensive armor sets that made me look better. Profit tracker is wrong because it doesn't count the wasp properly. How do I turn it off? Do you know? Is it Sky Tills? What am I dying by? SST. I think it's in here. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in so long. Slayer. Profit tracker. Profit for Slayer. I don't think it's in here. I don't remember all of the things. I only remember these two. Profit. I have no idea. I have no idea. I want to turn it off. I like how Primordial set is supposed to be an upgrade from Tarantula, but the full set bonus is just worse. Is it actually? I haven't even looked at it. I can't even view it. I gotta update my mods so I can actually view stuff. What's up, Bryce? Welcome to the stream. Hey, you have any good... What is it? I don't know. Do I? Chat, do I have good... How much did those feathers cost, Lord? Because I might do that for me as well, and get to like 2 F7 runs or like master mode runs, M7, and then we can like both like double handle drop. Oh, you spent probably like 500 mil, didn't you? Money making methods? No, I don't have one. I just play the game and somehow drop like coins. You can ask chat, it's true. You know what we need? We need a Skyblock inflation again. You know, as much as I hated on it, that was when I've made the most money in the game, was during inflation. I'd be more inclined to play daily if like random items that are easy for me to get just quadruple in price. I would be inclined. I like being rich. I only did it because I already used too many on the meter and I would never grind it full. That's fair. I told myself I would never grind it full, and I dropped mine like halfway through the meter, and then I did that stream that we don't talk about, where I grinded like 10% more on it. The Nether revamp was the ultimate money making method. The Nether is just... There's still so many money making methods you can do on Crimson Isle. So many, so many. I haven't really done any of them. I feel like I haven't even touched the Crimson Isle much. I did like a couple of the Blaze streams. 0 Kudra. That was like one of the next goals to do in the game, you know? We just never did. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. I'm hoping that Tarantula Slayer is gonna like be what brings me back into the game, you know? If you go back to like 2023 December, I started streaming Skyblock again after like a 2-year break or something. Well, not like a 2-year break, but a long break. Or maybe it was 2022 December. I think it was 2022 December. I had taken a long break. Yeah, that sounds more accurate. 2 years. Yeah. 2022, I took a long break, decided to start streaming again, and I started with tier 5 revs. And the game feels exactly, or like my feelings towards the game are like how they were in 2022 when I came back. And I just started doing tier 5 revs for like an ungodly amount of streams. I think like 20 streams straight was just revs. I don't know if anybody remembers that. And then it slowly, like, as I started learning more stuff each stream, I slowly came back to the full game. And then we were on a pretty good grinding streak for a while. And then it ended. But I'm kind of thinking that's what's going to happen again with tier 5. I believe I remember your rev obsession. I mean, who doesn't remember my rev obsession? It still kind of is one of my biggest obsessions in the game. I've always loved Slayers. Except Blaze Slayer. That thing, that ain't fun. There's nothing fun about Blaze Slayer. It requires so much paying attention, so much just, I don't know. Too much. I still haven't even gotten T9 on that. I probably won't. I'd have to get Blaze Slayer 9 like on accident. I don't even know how I would get it on accident. I need so much more XP. It would take probably another 100 hours easy. I don't want to do it. What's up, Brev? Yo, how you doing? I'm doing amazing. Honestly, I'm really tired today. It's just been a really long day for me. Kind of glad I got to stream today. Guess what I've been playing again? What? Tell me. How do I check my... I want to see how much my Slayer XP is. Wait, I can just PV myself. Why am I doing this? Oh, that's so sad. Literally the only thing on here that's not finished is Blaze Slayer. Rev Slayer. 6 mil. 6 times the amount of XP I have on everything. Wait, Tarantula Slayer is the second most I've done out of everything? Really? Put the farming in the bag? What do you mean? What do you mean? I got to farming 50. I ain't touching it again. I still don't even know how you did it. Oh, I thought you got to farming 60. You stopped where I stopped, basically. Only forging 43? Are you maxed? I haven't really touched the forging update. I did one stream on it and I was like, this low-key boring. Nah, but it's all in one derpy for mine. From 50 to 60 in one derpy. Or you think we could get from where I am at? Not we. You think I could get from 50 to 60 in one derpy? That would be no breaks though for like 4 days. Satisfactory. Oh, you're playing Satisfactory again. Now instead of playing alone, I play with 30-year-olds who have a family, wife, and kids. I swear it's like I'm an intern because they be giving me projects to do like it's a damn job site. That's like unpaid labor. An intern? That's so funny. I don't even know. So my account over a year ago now, so I don't remember your stats. That's rough. Are you playing the game again? I mean, I saw your account on, but I just can't imagine selling your account and then playing again. I just can't. If you actually play, probably. I don't know. It would have to be a stream. That's like a 24/7 stream. And we know how my 24/7 streams have gone in the past. They've all gone perfect. No fail. We've never failed a 24/7 stream before. My XP. Got a new account with my old name when I sold it. I only play PvP now. On Hypixel PvP? Wouldn't be my first choice. Actually, I don't even know what servers do PvP anymore. I don't even know what servers are still around other than Hypixel. German servers. There you go. Oh my gosh. That spawned quick. Wait, do people still use SBM? How much is it for one F7? You might as well. I mean, they do them pretty quickly. If it's only like a couple mil. 12 mil? Nah. Maybe. 12 mil is a lot. For a S plus? Bro, it used to be like... I actually don't know how much it used to cost. But I feel like it used to only cost a couple $100,000. To $1 million, maybe. It's like fun, I swear. I got called one of the good ones. They don't like young people as they think they're annoying. Well, that's a good thing. I think. I don't know. I feel like kids just have the rep of being called annoying simply because high-pitched voice and no thought process in what they're saying. But then again, I have no thought process on what I'm saying, so maybe I'm what most people don't like. One Infernal Kudra is 50 mil? You're joking. What? Jeez. Wait, so you're telling me every time I got carried for free on floor 7, I could have been charging somebody, or they could have been charging me 12 mil? Poor James. I like essentially robbed him of like 1 billion coins. The amount of like times he carried me in floor 7 is insane. You guys are too kind to me. Probably not, because like discount for like multiple runs, but still. I had carries for 800k for S plus 7 F7 back in the day. That's what I'm saying. I could have sworn they used to be like that cheap. There's just no way. I mean, maybe the demand, or like the people who do it trustworthily, because I feel like a lot of people scam still now. So maybe they're just upcharging for like the guarantee, the trust. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty like terrible to do though. They shouldn't do that. That's not very kind. Oh, we 2 bosses at once. I like this. See if we can kill them at the same time. Oh my gosh, all the eggs. I killed mine first. Ooh. What we drop? A bite room. There's a Discord server that does carries. People that do carries outside of that server tend to be untrustworthy. That's what I'm saying. I think that's why they're charging so much. Is for the trustworthy like badge. Like you can guarantee you're gonna get what you paid for. And then if you don't get what you paid for, usually they end up paying it back. They're pretty kind about it. I never really used the SBM whatever server. I think it's the one I'm thinking of. Maybe like to sell a couple items I did. I'm thankfully not a squeaker. That is something to be very thankful about, because some people tend to be a squeaker way past puberty. How much reputation do you have, Lord? Surely you have more than me. Do you have enough for Infernal? Or like to get to Infernal? Dang. How much is that? Wait. This is a tier 4. Did they change Tarantula Slayer like entirely? Wait a minute. Move. What are you doing? My cat. Share my desk. Wait, this is a tier 4 right here. He wants me to fight it. Oh my gosh. He's literally Literally making me fight it. That's fine. I don't care. But like, I'm shocked. I didn't know tier 4s were changed as well. The best way to combat being a squeaker is, if you are one, is to speak calmly. Don't take 90% of the squeak out of it. Speak calmly and talk slower. It's strictly the high pitch noise that really gets most people. Because it's like you're trying to process what they said at like such a high pitch. Slow it down some. I can't even do tier 5s. You can't? What do you need? How much damage do you do? Okay, did the sting come out in this update? Like the materials or the item that you're gonna need to craft it? I kind of want to get it just because. Let's see. Boss drops. Okay, that's crazy. Doesn't look like there's anything new though. Sting. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, right. 4 of these. Oh, you can craft other things with this. The primordial eye to craft the primordial. 2 of these. And this is a belt. When killing Slayer boss or Slayer mini boss, have a 10% chance to cocoon them. Cocooned enemies will quickly hatch and can be killed again. Pretty cool. What is this? Applies the Bloodshot Reforge when combined with a belt. That's 300 mil. Or use one of those old man voice changers? Nah, that's crazy. You only do 466k? Maybe it's your health, because before I changed my Power Stone over to do more damage, I was doing 500k at the beginning of the stream. I mean, I was coming close to dying quite a bit more. Imagine having an actual melee weapon. That sounds sick. What is that, Reforged Stone? Yeah, I don't know. This update, I feel like everything Tarantula Slayer is always going to be super expensive for quite a while, and then eventually it'll just rapidly drop down, because it doesn't seem like they really added anything that's beneficial to any like regular Skyblock gameplay. It just seems like they added more stuff specifically for Tarantula Slayer, like the belt. Magic Find is great and all, but it's only useful while in the Spider's Den. It's not like you can use it in the Crimson Isle to do Tarantula Slayer. It's not like you can use it in dungeons. And it's gonna cost you at least 100 mil. I don't know. I'm not like, I ain't no trillionaire here. I can't just drop billions of coins like that. Whenever Skyblock decided to remove 20 billion coins from my net worth, I kind of lost hope in being a rich person. I don't even know how much money I have anymore. That's crazy. Like 90% of my skins went down in value. I don't even know how. How do skins go down in value? What happened? I thought that was like a thing that wouldn't happen. Too many investors? I'm talking like my old skins. Like the Wither Goggles skins. Those ones dropped so much. I don't even know what happened. Crypto bettors be like, Oh, I'm not like upset or anything. I didn't like buy like a whole lot. I only bought like 3. But 3 used to be worth like 1.5 billion each, you know. You're looking at like 5 bill from 3 items that are now worth less than a bill collectively. Everything went down, I think. Yeah. Everybody's investing into the cat girl skin. I gotta get my hands on one. That sounds weird out of context. You sold yours? Really? I would have bought it off you had I been able to, like, no, because I would have been able to sell some things. Oh, so like it was probably one of those things like the demand was always like minimal, like the demand wasn't really that high and so many people had so many of the item and then flooded the market. Lag getting cat girl stream? Maybe. No, I don't got 120 mil to drop on a cat girl skin. I would sell stuff, but I don't even want to. You don't own a black cat pet? Do you want mine? I think I got 2. 1, 2. Wait, this one's like mythic. I think people got bored. That makes sense. I probably should have sold mine. I'm still holding on to them. I mean, like at this point, I didn't sell them then, and I didn't sell them whenever the prices started to drop, and now they're kind of pretty low. And it's not like I need 300 mil, because I think that's what they're worth, like 300 mil. I don't need 300 mil in this moment for anything, so I'm just going to keep holding on to it. It should slowly rise as more people get wiped. Oh my gosh. How's that going? I haven't been like in on that, but like I know a lot more people are cheating again. Like there was a point in time where like cheaters were so abrupt that like no matter how hard like the staff tried, they couldn't get rid of like 90% of cheaters or IRL traders. IRL traders. I mean, I will say, I feel like I'm seeing less high-level players in the lobbies. Like, maybe I'm tripping, but like, when I hit level 400, I could have sworn every single time I went into a lobby, I didn't feel like the only level 400. I'm not used to seeing like only one person higher level than me. I mean, granted, I'm in the spider's den, but like if I go to the hub, there's only gonna be like maybe 1 or 2 level 500s, and then the drop from 500 to like 300 is drastic. There's like nobody ever in the 400 range. I don't know. That's just my observation. Maybe my observation is very poor and wrong. But I feel like level 400 is where people get wiped, because there tends to be no level 400s. And if there is, there's very few. How's my observation sounding? Does it sound right? Does it sound wrong? I don't know. Maybe it's lack of a Terminator as to why you're dying? You only need the Terminator for the eggs. So I'm sure you could do that with the Juju. Right? Maybe. Sounds about right. I mean, it just makes sense. I mean, level 400, like IRL trading or cheating, you can catch up to pretty quickly. And then get banned. Or my second theory is that everybody who hits level 400 quits. Because it's like Grinding to level 500? Nah, that doesn't even sound fun. I don't think I'll ever hit 500. I've said it plenty of times in the past, like up to like a year ago. I'm probably not gonna grind another level past 420. I'll probably be playing on a new account by then. There's just, I can't imagine grinding hundreds of hours for one level. I can't do it anymore. Or waiting 5 months for an update to get easy free levels. But when an update like that happens for free levels, they add like 20 more levels to the cap. So I just keep getting further and further behind. Yeah, level 300 you can get in your first, like, if you're like sweating, first 250 hours. I feel like maybe even faster, but I feel like 250 hours is safe to say you can get level 300. But from 300 to 400, you're looking at, you're gonna, I don't know, maybe this is extremely off because I haven't played in a while to really think of like a time frame, but I don't think you'd be putting more than 1,500. There's just no way. I feel like saying 1,500 hours total playtime to get to level 400 sounds really high. I feel like you can get it way faster still. Above 400, it starts to get very grindy, yes. And expensive for levels, because you're starting to need items and armors and pets that are billions of coins. And then add cosmetics into it, because at that point, being higher than level 400, you might as well start getting cosmetics. Right? Good. Still got my... You got the neon red E-drag, so how much is that worth? It was like half a bill whenever you got it last time. Whenever you got it. I don't... Let me see. HS neon. It really hasn't gotten much up in value, I think. 700 mil from 500? Oh, yeah, it's applied. Well, now it's just worth whatever an E-drag's worth. Why do I feel super slow? Am I like God Pot run out or something? Active effects, 0. What? Oh, why are these 1.5 mil? What the hell? Oh my gosh. Welcome to Skyblock. 1.5 mil. I may be a billionaire, but that's still a lot of money that I don't want to spend. I swear that there's like some items in this game that just never go down in price. You'd think people would have bits by now to lower the price. I don't regret it. It's one of your favorite skins. I regret getting any of my skins. Not that I have many, but like I always have hide all pets turned on, so I never see any of them. How much is an applied Anubis E-drag? I don't know. Let's see. Anubis. So it's 300 mil raw, and then let's look up golden dragons, and then none of these are the applied ones, so oh, these gotta be applied. A bill for level 200. That seems... Wait. That seems really high. Wait, a golden dragon pet at level 200 costs almost 1 billion coins? Has it always been that? I don't remember paying a bill for mine. I don't know. Oh my gosh, my hair looks so bad today. It always does. What am I saying? What level is yours, Lord? The one you stole from me. Oh, it's max. When did it max? That seems normal. Oh, well, basically, the pet skin only added like 200 mil. It doesn't sell for as much as it would unapplied. You already knew that? I have memory loss issues apparently, so we live and learn and we move on. I swear, I really don't remember you hitting level 200. Like, did you hit it a long time ago? I guess I just haven't really been on a whole lot to pay attention. I feel like I remember you sending me a message on Discord, actually. I'm getting really slow at Tarantula Slayer. I'm slowing down. I gotta pick up the pace. It was last year. To be fair, I basically haven't played Skyblock in a year. Even though I've logged on, done a couple streams, I haven't legitly grinded this game in a year. Let's be real. And I think it's safe to say, wait, what is a charm? You charmed a vortice spider and captured its shard. What? Oh, the hunting stuff. That's right. I forgot about this. I'm not even going to deal with that. I don't even know. I don't even want to know what's going on with the forging update. Why is it impossible to snipe your lobby? Oh, I don't exist. Back to my point. This is what I was saying. All the 400s are gone, and there's just one level 500. I am always the only level 400. Maybe one other. I have a open party. You can just join, and then I can like warp you, or you can just warp to the spider's den after you join. I can't believe it was last year. That doesn't even seem like real. Why am I fighting the boss like that? Is 35 seconds to kill the boss pretty bad? I don't know. It's not as fast as like tier 5 revs. Maybe if I get like an upgraded claymore or get the sting. Let's see what this guy's using. Hold on. What's he using? Oh, he's just hyping around. I can't believe they changed all of the Tarantula Slayers. Hi. I can't believe that. I thought they only changed... Well, I thought they only added the tier 5 Slayer. I didn't think they changed them all. Did they make all of, like, Tarantula Slayer like, mageable? Like, can you not just hype your way through? Like you used to be able to? I'd say that's, like... There's a lot of pros and cons to that, you know? Because it's like, they made it where you can't get Tarantula Slayer 9 in a day if they removed it. But at the same time, it's like, why would anybody want to grind this Slayer out of all of them that long? You don't get anything out of this Slayer, just XP. And now with tier 5, a couple new items, but... These items, in my opinion, they ain't even worth your time. And here I am, grinding for these items. Maybe I'm the problem. I'm feeding the problem of Skyblock. Oh boy. I'm gonna get this drop. There's no way I don't. I've gotten every drop. that I've grinded for. This one's happening. I'm gonna have to start making like thumbnails for like a series or something. I don't know. What's up, Jonas? Oh my gosh, long time no see. What's going on? What have you been up to? I think this... I could be wrong, and I really apologize if I'm wrong. But this is your first time joining the stream since I moved, right? Right? I feel like I haven't seen you since my last house. Anyway, it's so good to see you. How you doing? What? Oh. I thought my boss just like did a thing. You joined one, but it was a long time ago. Makes sense. I've only done a couple streams really since moving here. I was on a pretty good streak before the vacation I just took in July. And then we've slowed down a lot. We're about to slow down heavily again because I'm about to go on another trip. I'm so excited to come back though. As of right now, still no plans, and I'm just excited to be free. The only thing I'll have going on is school, but school should be getting easier. I'm good. School ended for me, my 3 years, so now I'm slowly trying to get a job. Good luck looking for a job. You too, Lord, if you're looking for one of those. Job. Ooh. 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 Who gets jobs? Because you finished school as well, Lord. I don't think I said congratulations, but congratulations to both of you. I'm so excited to be done with mine. I'm just a year behind you guys. The censored word. This right here is my J word, my J slur. This is my J slur. Hypixel Skyblock. Yes, that's accurate. You were using G-Drag when I should have used Tiger Pet. You have a G-Drag? I'm guessing not One Bill Bank or something. What level are you now? I have not really changed since the race. I'm 407. I haven't done anything on the forging update. I want to say I will. I'm just gonna stick to Tarantula Slayer for a little bit, to be honest. I kind of explained it earlier, but you weren't here, so I'm just gonna re-explain it because it's easier to yap about something I've already yapped about than to try and keep thinking of topics. But I know you were here for it, but you remember like 2-3 years ago in 2022 when I finally came back to Skyblock, like streaming it daily again? I had like no idea what to do, so I only did Rev Slayers until like I started to understand more of the game. That's kind of what I'm doing now because I've taken such a break over and over again. I have no idea what's going on in this game, and the only thing that's like constant and normal to me is Slayers right now. So I'm just gonna do tier 5 Slayers until I have like a drive to do anything else in the game. Tier 5 Slayers is now my home. Maybe I'll move back to Revs, throw in a little other Slayer action, but I'm just gonna be here for a bit. I won't grind levels, probably won't spend much money, won't make much money. But if my memory serves me right, doing tier 5s like that year for like the 60 streams I did, no way. Lord, did you just get that? Did you do the run? like I was saying, when I played Revs for like the 100 streams, one, it helped grow the channel again because I was pretty consistent with it. And I'm gonna try and be consistent with the Spider Slayers. I know I'm taking a break. I know I am. How are you level 474? What? Just from fishing? That doesn't sound right. Grinding? Damn. The G-Drag was a birthday gift from a friend. It's only like 150 and my bank limit is 250. I think I remember you telling me about that. The forging and attribute did a lot. And then of course, Dugan's. I can't do any more dungeons. I can't. That's why I'm never going to hit level 500. Same with like Kudra. Cat of 47? You're crazy. I mean, the only way I would be hitting Cat of 50 is super slowly over time. But I haven't done a dungeon run in months. Safe to say a year. Hopefully that handle sells quickly. What are you gonna use the money on? Oh, both of our bosses. This is crazy. Literally nothing, something random. That's the best way to spend 500 mil. Blowing through 500 mil in 0.5 seconds. What are you using to fight them? I don't know what this is. Tux? This is a Tux? Oh, magic mine. Trying to get 100 mil crown. Good luck. No, I had a 250 mil Midas at one point. I don't feel like you shared this. I feel like I would remember that. Why did you have a 250 mil Midas? How much did you sell it for? Why am I not remembering this stuff? Oh my boss spawned. I was trying to read what you were saying. You made a profit? I'm not even surprised. I can't jump. Your like ability to resell stuff and make money whenever you were grinding your like first 100 hours of this profile, it was insane. I remember every time I looked at your stats, your auction stats, they were always insane. Wait, I kind of want to look at them right after this boss. After I drop a primordial really quick. Imagine. All right, what item can I not get on auction house anymore? Bane of Arthropods 7. You can't get this? What am I gonna do with this? Thanks. Why can't you get it anymore? Oh, you gotta buy a new item? Is it like crazy useful? I have never used Bane of Arthropods once. Excuse me. How do I see your stats? That's crazy. Gold spent, 17 bill. Gold earned, 21 bill. What's mine? That's crazy, the difference. You've earned more money than me. And I've spent more than you. You've done 3,000 auctions. I haven't even done 500 in my entire time playing this profile. From, I don't even know how old this profile is. I know it's old. How do I? 6 years. In 6 years, I haven't even done 500 bids. Yeah, you should have like a playtime auction house, because you've spent more time in the auction house than anywhere else. They need a extra detailed statistic for you. You know? There's no way. Oh my gosh. I hate how slowly these eggs spawn. They gotta make it faster. Iron Man is literally my bane for a reason, and it's probably one of the reasons I should play an Iron Man. You should? You want to? I mean, I don't know how on board you are for the Iron Man that me and Hawk are doing, but I feel like all three of us are gonna suffer in that Iron Man so much. I really can't imagine us playing it super long. I wanna say it's gonna be a long-lasting Iron Man, but I feel like we're all gonna die out before we get to dungeons. I mean, if you and Hawk do it, I would 100% want to join. I already said to him that it's most likely gonna happen in October, and that's probably around when I'm gonna be super active again, up until like Christmas. I'll have like as many streams as possible like in December. It will slow down a bit just because of like family events. I'm not going anywhere, so that's a huge plus. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I hope I'm not going anywhere. I'll know when that happens. But literally, other than that, we're set for a full year of grinding. The Hypixel Skyblock. And I'll probably still play this profile on the side every now and then for like whatever purpose we might need this account for. I think I can go like 3 weeks hardcore before burnout. I don't think... Actually, I think I could do 3 weeks hardcore as well. But the burnout would be like super slow. It wouldn't be instant. It would be like my time played per day would just slowly drop every time. I mean, usually lock in to do my experiments. I made a lot of coinage from them. I started doing my experiments again. I haven't got any RNGs, but I started doing them. That's why I had my Guardian on at the beginning of the stream. Look at my enchantment XP. It's gonna be like 1 bill or something crazy. What is mine? Oh my gosh. 600 mil? That's a lot. I know there's some people with not even top 250 in enchanting. What is yours? Oh my god, I can't spell. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? You haven't done any Blaze Slayers since the, like, grind for 400? Where is your XP coming from? Oh my gosh. Where does it come from? "20-minute chat for XP." Is that how, like, long in between you have to message? 20 minutes? Museum? How can you afford it? I really like this new chat XP system. I wish they added this thing years ago. You haven't maxed museum? You're poor? And talismans, of course. I need to get more talisman. What is going on in here? Oh my gosh, what's up, gang? How we doing? How we doing? Let me get a shot on this spider. I want to fight it. How do we spawn it? Yep. Give me some hits. Make sure you guys share. I haven't done this in a minute. There's a lot of like low level people here for one lobby. That's kind of crazy. All right, I'm out of here. It's bigger than the member badge. It really is. I need to get us some new member badges. I'll pay somebody on Fiverr for some. Those, I think there's only one badge for all levels. It was supposed to be multiple different crowns with different colors, but for some reason they don't show up. It says I've been a member for 22 months. I was just looking at that. You and somebody else, I believe it's Ian, which I haven't seen him in chat in ages. He probably just forgot he's paying for it. You two are the only ones who have never unsubscribed or rejoined or unmembered. I don't know. And then Doge is the number 3. But you're tied with Ian because Ian became a member at the same time. I'm like 22 months. That's crazy. That's just insane to think about. Nah, I gotta keep it up. Is what person unnamed said true? She said that it's taxed. How much does it cost you? I think he got member like literally a minute later than me. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I remember going live the second they became available. Well, not like the second, but the first stream that, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You guys got it on the same day. Dark Queen Soul. Hold on. What did we just get? We gotta look at that. Okay. Okay, I still can't believe you, Jonas, that you're level 474. And like, I can't process it in my head how you got that much XP from when we last played. I didn't say it was taxed. I could have sworn we last stream we were talking about memberships or something. Like you were joking, gifting a certain amount, and then it was like super taxed. You said it was like, I don't know. Maybe that didn't happen. I'm gaslighting myself. I just remember it was more than the $1. I swear, because even Hawk like said something about it. I don't know. Also, I want to call you by your new name, Woven, but I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Is it Woven or Woven? Woven sounds right. That's gonna be hard to engrave that in my head. From person unnamed. It's been a placeholder name for 6 years almost. The YouTube paycheck for 10 cents is gonna be insane. I haven't got a paycheck from YouTube in a long time because you have to reach a payout threshold before they pay you. It just goes into an AdSense account and it literally just sits there. It doesn't ever move. It just sits. I think there's a way to petition to get it if you're under the threshold, but that's just like, you gotta like file a tax form and then you lose some of it, and then it's just like, it's better to just leave it in and then get it untaxed at the end. You got the darkness within rune? Wait, is that one like a really rare one? You have 300% magic fine? I only have 196. In a no magic find setup? That's crazy. That is crazy. That's your talismans though. I don't have any enrichments on my talismans. Should I get some enrichments? Should I invest in that? Attributes. I really don't know how the new attribute system with forging works. I want to figure it out because I feel like my damage output and magic find output would increase exponentially. Right? /AM. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that right now. Maybe I'll wait. Oh my gosh. We got a fly swatter. We got a fly swatter. Not the fly swatter. Sorry, I was doing a Terra boss. You're fine. Do you want to join the party and come in this lobby? If I'm like near you, I'll try and help you. Woven, and then didn't say it was taxed, just said it was $6, which seems like its intended price rather than 500%. That's so weird though, because I mean, I have different tiers. I know the different. I don't know what the other tiers are actually worth. I know that the first membership is $1 or 99 cents. That was the lowest I could set it to. That's weird that whenever you went to do it, it said 6. Maybe that's why I thought you were saying taxed or something. But it's more than what I definitely get. I mean, I just think that's crazy. Warp, got you. I can't like guarantee I'll always get to your boss, but I've been just killing anybody's boss pretty close to me, unless my boss spawns. Bite rune. What's up, Demon Honor? How you doing? On the stream. Ugh. I have enrichments on all your. How do you have enrichments on all of them? I don't even think I have one. How do I check? Yeah, none of these are enriched. They're just I only have them. Oh my gosh, what is the word? You know what I'm talking about. I have them that recombobulated. I need my cat to share the desk. Dang, laying on half of it. Doing good, doing some M5s because I'm bored. That's real. I'm just doing Tarantula Slayer because that's all my brain can tolerate on Skyblock right now. I cannot do anything else in this game. I'll really want to try the forging update and get some better stats after losing all the attributes. I just can't. I can't. The game's killing me. I hope you're making good money on M5. What's up, Midnight? Chilly, welcome to the stream. What's up, man? I'm chilling. Just doing some tier 5s, maybe dropping a primordial today, maybe. I'm really doing them so slow right now. My pace has gone down so much. Can't find a mage for the life of me. Is Party Finder still as bad as it used to be? I haven't done dungeons in over... I don't know when the last time I did dungeons is. It can be worse? It's worse, really? Is it really worse? May I have a room tour? I've never done a room tour. I can't... The camera's like really fixed. I can't really move it. You can only really see what's behind me. And it's not a whole lot. The room's not fully set up. I still gotta... I've moved in, but I haven't fully set up the room. Like, I recently just got my couch, which is... Honestly, I've been sleeping there more than my bed. The last couple nights I was doing schoolwork, I literally was watching TV and just was like, couch is pretty comfy. I can fall asleep here. That's what I've been doing. If I had a budget to renovate that room, what would it be? A budget to renovate this room. It's a pretty big room, so I feel like a lot can be done as far as like renovations. I died. I wasn't paying attention enough. That's the first time I've died. Dang. Dang. But I've been wanting to do some renovations myself. I know I want to repaint the whole room. I like the gray color, but when I bought the house, the last owners who like painted it, you guys can't really see it, but like especially on the camera, but the paint job is really bad. They just didn't paint it very well. So I definitely want to repaint the entire room. I don't know how much that stuff costs. Probably a couple hundred. I want to get a new carpet because the carpet in here is like super stained up all the way up and down. I don't know what's in it. I kept trying to clean it with steam cleaners, but that stuff's like embedded in, and I am too broke to afford a quest or a slayer. Okay. Lord, we're under a bill and I'm taking more money out. Say $1,000. I got it. Let's go. I could probably do this entire room under 1,000. Let's fly you out. Let's do it. But I don't have $1,000 right now. You've been in Party Finder for 45 minutes. Wrap it up, dude. It's over. Okay, what am I doing? I'm stalling. I'm downtiming. We got to get back to Slayers. I wish I could show you the whole room. I really like my room. It's kind of a mess right now. I mean, like, maybe I can tilt the camera. Chat, you guys ready to see what's to the left of me and the right of me for the first time? Have I ever shown my room, chat? I don't think I have. I'm never going to be able to get this camera angle back to the way I want it. Slowly. Bye, chat. Bye, chat. Oh, now you're just looking at the monitor. Get the monitor out of the way. I can't move the camera anymore. I'm supposed to get like something right here, an entertainment system, so you don't have to have all that on the ground. You can kind of see my couch with the mirror. That's as far as the camera goes that way. And then to the right, my other monitor, a cat pole, and then my racing simulators down there, which I don't pull out very often. Room tour, chat. Switch and PS5 just chilling right there. I don't really play it. It's more for like anybody who comes over. We'll throw on a game. I don't really play it. I played the Switch on when I go on vacations. That's really it. You want a loan to stay at a bill and have cash? I got the money. Don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry. I can sell stuff to get over a bill again. I just haven't done it. It wouldn't let me send them. You were trying to send 1,000? No, definitely don't. That's why you can't. Don't send. Please don't send me money. Don't, especially to renovate the room. How do we put this, chat? I don't know how to put it. If you want to spend $1,000, I'll gratefully accept it. I don't know how to say no to it, but at the same time, that's so much money. You can't just send $1,000. That's like, that's not okay. But think of the video we could make renovating the room. I would definitely make a renovation room video. I'll email like a couple company brands, and maybe we'll try and get a couple brands to send out some items to for the video. I've never tried that, but I was talking to one of my buddies, and he was like, your channel is extremely small, but like if you have like a video in the works and you can show proof of it, brands will like are more likely to partner with you for like really small amounts, or just straight up discounts. Like they'll give you a discount on an item. They won't give you shit for free, but game looks really realistic. I know. It's the new update. It's the new update. It's ray tracing or something. I got you, my boy, but it won't let me. You can super chat it. I think YouTube does that. I think I can do tier 5s consistently. I haven't even seen your boss once. I'm so sorry. I'm right here. Your thing broke it? I believe it. Donations never work as anticipated. Imagine $1,000 over super chat. YouTube just takes, I think it's 20%, not 60%. I need to remove the Streamlabs donation link for TTS and stuff. I need to like find a different way to do donations that way, because it's taking like more and more of the revenue. Not Streamlabs, but like I don't know what party they work through. By the time the donation reaches like my PayPal, there's like it's just not there. Like $5 gets taxed all the way to like, and like fees all the way to like $1. Dude, don't worry about it. I would probably like have like, I would just feel bad because $1,000, dude. There's so much you can do with that. Go to like Disneyland or something. Spend that $1,000 renovating your room personally. That's what I want you to do. Would seem like something YouTube does. I think actually. Okay, get down off the desk. Off. You keep like climbing over me. YouTube doesn't tax the stickers in, I don't know what they're called. Let me see. Super stickers, they don't tax, and only that. I don't know why. It's so weird. Or maybe it's not stickers. I'll look it up later. The ugly stickers? I don't know. I don't make YouTube's rules. I just complain about them. That's my job. But like I was saying, don't drop $1,000 on me. Not me. I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy. I'm not him. Fishing? The fishing fest this year? I probably won't do it. Be real. Oh, the reason It was so expensive. Woven. Are you for real? Are you for real? Are you for real? It was tier 2 this entire time? What did you just sell? Oh, sorry guys. That's how you found out I'm cheating. That's my cot. Oh my gosh. What did you sell? What is Taurus? I need to know what this is. Is this a new item? I give up. It's not even worth my time. What are you? Hello, Dashmaster. Welcome to the stream. Where did? Oh my gosh! I keep losing my items. You're live on Hypixel too. Shout out to Dash. You probably make better Skyblock content than me. How's your stream going? A shard you can't use, like from the hunting box? Oh, I see. Oh, wait. Maybe I gotta do the fishing fest because I need more diamond trophies. Oh my gosh. That just like hit me like in the back of my head like what I was doing last time I played Skyblock, like consistently. I was grinding fishing trophies, wasn't I? I don't know what I was doing. Let's not even talk about it. We're doing Tarantula Slayer for now on. I'm gonna skip on this fishing festival. I think that's also a lot of Skyblock XP. I think that's what I was doing last because I needed Skyblock XP and I was doing fishing trophies. You're live on Twitch? Oh, man. I'm not dual streaming right now. I'm not even gonna. That's a bummer. Period. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's so well. I'm better? Oh, trust me, I'm really not that good. I just have really expensive items. I'm just gonna let you know that. We still got the stupid fishing minions on the island, so I don't know what to replace them with. What is like the go-to money-making method for minions now? Besides Inferno. That's what we should replace them to. Besides Inferno. I don't have it, and me and Lord combined don't have it. Inferno funding, that's like what, a bill a week or a bill a day or something? I just don't got the funds. I can get the funds. I don't want to get the funds. Slime minions were taken out back and shot dead. Yeah, what happened to slime minions was crazy. They kept trying to nerf slime minions over and over and over again. It just wasn't working out. And eventually they were like, all right, we're taking you out back and we're getting rid of you. They couldn't nerf it enough. I have 191 HP. Is that good? Ooh. You just started? It sounds like you just started. Is it your first day? If it's your first day, pretty good. Pretty good. It sounds like you don't got armor yet, really. Or any pets. I'm gonna be real. I'm not like good at like tutorials or telling people what to do. I've been playing for so long. New game stuff is just old. Simply put, I don't know what to tell people to get anymore. I mean, half the time I don't even recognize I'm as high of a level player as I am. I don't even feel like a high level player. I'm like, I feel like I'm mid game still. And then like half the people that tell me I'm like a early late game, in game. Jonas, what would you consider me? Early late game now? I mean, I used to be like mid-late game, but I haven't played. So I'm kind of like behind again. I could easily get to like late game. It would just take, you know, a good chunk of my life away that I don't know if I want to give back to Skyblock. I just got it back. I just got a bit of my life back. I don't think I could give it back to this game. I'll do that for the Iron Man. That's what I've been saving. You see the minion thing I said? Oh, no, I didn't. So join me. Well, if you want my IGN. Sheep with Kadakis feeder. I mean, we have it. We're going to end up in rags, though, for Inferno. How much does it cost to fund Inferno? I know it's an insane amount. The profits are even bigger, so you end up making profit. But you need enough money to fund the losses at first, because there's more losses than profits at the beginning, right? $7 mil per day per minion for Inferno or for sheep. If it's 7 mil per day, that's what, 7 times 31 times 30, 6.5 billion coins a month. I just 6.5 bill. Literally the first month we would go broke. I wouldn't make it past the first month. And I probably won't see profit until the second month. Right? Most people don't... What is the drop? It's the Vortex, right? Or something? I don't remember what the expensive one is that you get from it. But, like, most people don't get that very often. I mean, sometimes you get 2, 3... Apex. I'm super behind, so my current knowledge of Inferno minions could be wrong. Nah, I know the both of us, we ain't never getting anything. Yeah, we ain't getting shit. We ain't getting shit. The game, Skyblock wants us to spend all our money on this in hopes of getting Apexes, knowing damn well they took our RNG off the list for Apexes. Wait, how much are they? BZ Apex. They're 49 mil? Wait. I'm not even gonna ask. My SOS flare was like half a bill, just so you guys know. When I got it, 30% lowered. Yeah, for it to be one. I thought it was still like 1 bill. I didn't know it was all the way down there. I don't pay attention anymore. You're not new, joined 7 months ago. To still have that low of health, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of... You must not play like pretty often then, right? That's kind of like me right now. I've been playing a long time, but like I don't get on super often anymore. I pretty much only play when I stream. I don't do any off-stream playing, you know? You still haven't started Blaze? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We can only get money if we have something that's guaranteed. I'm telling you, RNG's... Yeah. So, like... Blaze is a lot easier now because I... Oh my gosh, wait. Don't say that. Don't say that. Say that again in like 6 weeks. Okay? I don't even want the idea of doing Blaze Slayer right now. But if what you're saying is true and it is easier and I'm able to get a lot higher attribute stats than I did previously before the update, Blaze 9 might be incoming for real this time. No more jokes. Is Clay Minion good? It's good for starting. You get some fishing XP. Easy to sell to Bazaar. Definitely not a long-term money-making method minion. Probably you'd swap to snow minions. And then after that, I really don't know. Let's get hunting 20 first, because that is needed. How do I see what hunting level I'm at? Is it just in here? I'm hunting 9. Is that... I've only played like an hour of the update. I've only played once and only like an hour. It's not good either. Yeah, I know the first like 10 levels are basically given to you anyways. Blaze is 100% worth it. You make 120 mil an hour. Stop. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to believe I can make money. I've never made money off of Blaze ever. What are you guys talking about? No way anyone's gonna catch me running around with a warden helmet again. I put it on like once since I got on more frequent. Holy shit, half speed is so bad. Honestly, I would be in totally like I would be on your side agreeing with you all the way, but because of Blaze, it's broken my brain on how fast like 400% speed is. Like, this is sickening going this speed. This hurts my head now. Now I need to go this speed at all times. Like, ugh. It's just my speed is literally capped at this now. Especially when wearing young armor and like dungeons. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm glitching through all the walls. I'm just on the other side. It's just too fast now. Nearly died. Oh, going too slow. I do agree on half of your statement on the slow part. Anything slower than the max speed on the warden helmet, it's too slow. You're taking too long. What? What? Another fly swatter? Chat. Oh my gosh. Gotta really get these flies. Yeah, I'm about to have like a Zapatron fly swatter. 500k profit. We're a milli up. We're a milli up. We're a milli up. All right, I really want to get rid of this profit tracker. Okay, if it's not NEU and if it's not SkyTills, how did I Skyhand? Slayer. It was Sky Annie this whole time. The whole stream has been bothering me. God bless the eyes. What happened? Did I accidentally blind you guys? Some of the features, yeah, Sky Hanny is like Sky Hanny default, like stock, like as is when downloaded. Chef's kiss. But like, didn't they start like adding other features? And then you're just looking at an entirely different mod. It's so bad. I miss like old Skyblock mods, you know? Back when like Skyblock add-ons was like the absolute peak of Skyblock mod. I miss that. That's super nostalgic. going to the Biscuit website. Does Biscuit even still like actively make mods? I know Skyblock add-ons is still used, but like every other mod these days are like built in. Wasn't it a farming mod in the beginning? Skyblock add-ons? To be honest, I have no idea. Skyblock add-ons was like, I remember when I got it, my experience. I got it, one, for the magma boss timer, because holy, if you did not have a magma rod and full ember armor, you were bad at the game. that was the OG god armor. If you were around for that time, then you know. Oh, Sky Hanny? Yeah, Sky Hanny was originally a farming mod. Now it's more. Is it like on you? What's your username again? Let me scroll up. Oh my gosh, E-Man Enthusiast. I spelled that wrong. Enthusiast. Where is it? Do I have to go through 100 ender chests? Or are you gonna say like, oh, it's on my auction house? Am I in here? Nope. Bro, you're gaslighting me. There was never any crimson armor. Wait. Do you like habanero tactics? Or are you just trolling? I can't imagine using habanero tactics. W for Slayers? What does he even do? Oh my gosh. What does it even do? You see, like, this is crazy. Because, I mean, I don't use any Slayer weapons, really. Unless I'm doing E-Man or Blaze. Which is like half the Slayers there are. But I don't do Blaze. So I can't imagine getting it. And then E-Man, it's like, I kill him so fast anyways. I mean, okay, fair enough. That's why you need it. Yep. Is it that much better than Legion though? Like damage wise? What do I do in this game? Watch a 30 virus tutorial. That's the best thing I can tell you, because I definitely can't tell you anything better. I don't know what other people do tutorials anymore. I used to do tutorials. That's just not me no more. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. XP check. Wait. Doing that, Hawk has somehow put you on the top 3. To be determined? Oh my gosh. I'm in a group chat with To Be Determined. I forgot why. I didn't know he still played. I watch him a lot. I used to watch him a lot too. I haven't watched any Skyblock creators in a long time. The only Skyblock creator I still actively watch, and I don't watch his videos, I only watch his streams whenever I'm not streaming, and that's Calazar. Because I genuinely think he's a good streamer, but I'm not going to do any like glazing, so you guys shouldn't watch him, you should only watch me. I really don't know any creators anymore on Skyblock. Everybody's kind of like quit, you know? Bye. I don't know who to suggest for Skyblock tutorials. Definitely not I forget their name. There's like the 2 people. Yeah, I went from 3.2 mil to 5.6 bill. What? 5.6 mil. Oh, that is a pretty good increase. Damn. Is there like a point to using Crimson Helmet, or do you go for like Crown of a Varsity or something? I think I go for Crown of a like expensive crown next, if I'm going to go that route. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with just like their Crimson Helmet max out. I guess I don't have it in my thing. Crown is better, but it takes so long to get because you have to get 100 mil plus. Yeah. Wait, can you not buy it? Is that only something you can get from the dark auction? No. Where do you get the crown from? Diana? Diana. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I said it. I said it first. You have I have carpal tunnel as well. Extremely bad in my wrist. And surprisingly, I don't know how I'm like able to play video games still. It hurts on the top part of my wrist, not the bottom, thankfully. If it hurt, if my pain was on the bottom part, well, it's more like on the like top side. I don't know. I used to put like a lotion on my hand. It helps a little bit with the pain, but not really. I wore a wrist brace for a period of time, like when I went to like work and stuff. I kind of just learned to like suck it up. I don't really know. I know my carpal tunnel is like very mild compared to others. When did I lose my quest? My Slayer. Why do I keep saying quest? Craft it from... Oh. I haven't done Diana in a long time. My hand hasn't really hurt since I stopped playing Bed Wars years ago. Honestly, yeah. A lot of PvP, I remember my hand hurting a lot more. I also don't like butterfly click anymore or jitter click, like ever. Mainly for the fact I've also changed like my playstyle of video games entirely. I just don't really play games like that anymore. Like I'm literally just like, I'm a single clicker now. Like 6 CPS god. If I was you, I'd go for Crimson Helmet first, as it's an upgrade and Crown takes a long time to get better. I should go for Crimson Helmet? Wait, what would I be going... What would I be using it for? Like, in general. Like, what I'm doing now? I should have a Crimson Helmet instead of Warden Helmet? Damage? How many gifted to swap to pressure right now? It's just on Roblox. We've been streaming for 2 hours. 7 p.m. my time. I don't know. Should I do a random number generator? Are you calculating? I'm like calculating how much time I'd be able to play on it without like, because I feel like I'm not a terrible person. I'm not gonna like say, oh, 100 gifted. Oh, ending stream. Bye y'all. I don't want to hop on it if I don't actually have time for it, but I do have time for it. You're right. I can't use Infernal Armor. I'm not high enough rep, and I'm never even done higher Kudra than Fiery. You can't even switch to the tier 1? Then I definitely wouldn't gift it. Whenever I go to member gifting. You can only send 10 memberships a month. Okay, wow, that is like, what? You have to send 5 at once? How do you gift memberships? I don't think we have anything but tier 1 memberships. We have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. I don't know what tier... well, I guess tier 2 costs $6. Woven was able to find out. I have no idea how much tier 3 costs. I think it's like $50 or something ridiculous. I put it as a joke. If anybody actually bought that, I don't know what I would tell them. Like, you don't get anything out of it. Like, I get supported heavily. I'll go buy a Subway sandwich, because apparently those things cost a lot of money now. I'd use it everything I used my Warden helmet for, just except Kudra DPS. You can't even switch. You have to cancel your membership and then buy a new one, but then it would count as a rejoin, and then you would lose the super fancy title every time you do your membership in chat. It'll say you rejoined rather than you continued or something. Tier 3 is 25. Oh, tier 2 and tier 3 don't do anything. I remember that when I created the memberships, it just like gave me the option for the first 3, and the only one that I really remember editing was tier 1, because I wanted it to be $1. I wanted it super cheap, because one, the only thing I cared about from memberships wasn't even the money. It was literally for emojis. But that kind of like didn't work in my favor, because nobody really uses emojis. I just wanted emotes, chat. YouTube sucks ass. Yeah, Twitch subs are better. And then the like one member post I've ever made, and then the members early video that absolutely ruined the stats on the video. I don't know. I wanted to get more emotes, but I can't get more emotes because the only way to get more emotes is you have to have a certain amount of members in order to unlock more emote slots. I mean, it was just super like terribly created in my opinion. I think YouTube should just allow a creator to have full control on what type of community they have. If I wanted an emote community, I should be allowed to put emotes in my community. I shouldn't be told I need, I think it was like 20 or 10 members or something to have more emotes. And each time I get it, all those emotes unlock, but then they get locked back up or something. Like I said, pick up my last day in school and how I went out in Discord DM. I will check after stream if that's okay. Unless it's like I need to see it right now. Same as Warden Home Dash, so it would be better if you swap before so you can get used to it. I would have to start grinding my reputation daily then. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I'll give it a look after stream. No one dared to do it. It's similar on Twitch as well. Yes / no. You do need it's the same way you do need subs to have more, but like YouTube's is weird. It's like your first 15 members, you get like 2 extra slots, versus Twitch you get like 10, 15. I know I have a lot more slots on Twitch. I know I don't use all of them. Let me see. Let me just go into settings right now. I'm kind of like saying stuff off of like vague memory. I don't remember what it actually is. All right. So if I go here and then customization, memberships, do I see? Badges and emojis. Oh, that's right. Badges also count as one of the like things that lock up in emojis. Anyways, there are 7 emojis that I've uploaded that are locked right now. And it doesn't even tell me how many members more that I need. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There should be 10 emojis you're able to access right now. Right? Something like that. Which is a decent amount. Considering I don't have more than 5 members right now. I think that's more than Twitch gives you. No, I don't know. But the quality is super low. Oh, that's what it is. None of them are animated. You can't have any animated. That I hate. Because 1, 2, 3. 3 of those are supposed to be animated emotes. Could that be the maximum price for predetermined memberships was changed? Let me see what it is on my phone. Because when I tried to do it on my computer just now, it was trying to force me to gift 5 memberships by default. It wouldn't allow me to gift 1. Okay, apparently you can't gift memberships on mobile. Okay. Apparently that's not a thing. Did my boss spawn? Whoops, where? Let me kill the bats. I be not paying attention and whatnot. Dang, it went from 10 mil to 3 mil in half a second. Yeah, those are supposed to be animated emojis or emotes. They're just not, though. I don't think YouTube has a feature for them because when I had like 50 members at once, thanks to you and Hawk, I still couldn't have them animated. I don't know. I feel like YouTube has been slowly going in the right direction for making the like live streaming space better. At the same time, no. Specifically for me, I would still love to stream on Twitch over YouTube, but I'm a 90% viewer decrease every single time I go to Twitch. It's always better to dual stream. I just didn't today. I forgot. I think I forgot last stream too. I don't think I did. I don't get how people are able to start out as a Twitch streamer without ever streaming on YouTube. Maybe like content overload via YouTube and others? I don't know. I doubt it's much work from YouTube. You did kinda? What do you mean? On Twitch? I've never gained a viewership. Like, you started with Twitch streaming, if I remember correctly. No, I used to always only stream on YouTube. If you're thinking like back to 2019, 2020, I used to always dual stream. That was when I've ever had the most viewers on Twitch. And my first 300 followers came from like 2019. And I'm still like at 300 followers. I feel like the growth I had in 2019, 2020 is just... that data is just like so hard to put on a channel. Because my viewership was so much higher in 2020. But there were so many more people watching content. If I had 2020 numbers, like, or 2020 stats today, I'd probably be at, like, I don't know, realistically looking, well over 30K, that's for sure, subs. Because I was gaining like 100 subs a month at one point. Or something crazy, I don't know. And then poof, disappeared. No, but yeah, I used to dual stream on Twitch. I never streamed on Twitch before YouTube though. It was always YouTube. Still is. That's like where my chat is. Even if I stream on Twitch now and dual stream, most people still watch the YouTube. Every now and then I'll get a few people who will like roll into the Twitch chat. They don't really like, they don't stay. They'll come to the YouTube chat most of the time. I feel like, I mean, we've talked about this before, but Twitch is more for like a already established community, and YouTube's for building a community. Because the only people who will go over to Twitch and talk are literally you guys in chat right now. And you guys are my established community already. How is this guy making my boss take longer to kill? Wait, that's you. How are you making my boss take longer? What were you doing? Every time I was hitting it, it was like doing no damage. Let me see. Habanero tactics. So it just gives you more damage. Kind of tired. Let's try it again. I want to see if it does the same thing. I think it was taking my swipes away and prioritizing your swipes. That's my theory. You got a vial of venom? Nice. I want to get a good drop. No more fly swatters, please. Alright, whenever it gets to the next stage, we'll see what happens. Okay, this boss did not feel like the last boss. Maybe I was not even hitting it at all and you were just hitting it. But these bosses do not feel the same. I mean, I feel like it's a chain reaction. Like, there's nobody on Twitch, so nobody wants to watch on Twitch over YouTube. Yep. Yep. I mean, I don't watch anybody on Twitch besides Ludwig. But I only did that for like 2 weeks, and then he started streaming on YouTube again. I don't watch anybody on Twitch. Very rarely do I do. Like, if it's a friend or somebody like gives me a link, like maybe like if Kai Cenat's doing something crazy. But even still, I'm not a big Kai Cenat watcher. I mean, like, half the stuff he does is just, it's just TikTok clips anyways. I don't even know why people only, like, Twitch is the better streaming platform for viewers. Hands down. There's just no way it's not. But YouTube is the better platform for streamers in a sense. Like, put an asterisk at it because there's a lot of reasons why Twitch is better. Twitch is better for established streamers. That should be the statement. YouTube is better for streamers and growing streamers. And then I guess it's also really good for established streamers because, like, look at Speed. He pulls like insane numbers through recommendations and stuff. What is going on? Just here to kill them. Fire Dancer? Is he are they a Twitch streamer? I watch arguing on Twitch, but more like I just have it open in the background. I don't have time to watch 15 hours of League a day. True. I don't really watch League. I just have it in the background a lot. I'm a League watcher. And I've never been a League player. I've always been a League watcher. But like it just depends on who's playing it. The only person I've only ever watched play League really recently is Ludwig. That's my problem. That's why I'm only a League watcher, because I watched the worst person play it. Especially I thought that was my fly swatter for a second. I was literally about to lose my mind. I swear my door is like slowly opening more and more. That's why I keep turning around periodically, because I'll look up and I'll see my camera. I'm like, oh, there's a ghost. There might be a dweller somewhere. I don't know. Sounded like somebody was sneaking on in. I don't even know where the boss is. I don't think I ever watched a Ludwig stream, and I also like barely watched maybe 10 of his videos. Really? I just happen to watch a lot of Ludwig videos and streams. It's just more conveniently timed, I would say. Whenever I go on YouTube, I'm never looking for a video in specific. I'm just bored. And I don't really watch a lot of long form videos anymore. Same with short form. I don't consume a lot of content anymore like I used to. So whenever I am looking for a stream, usually if Ludwig's live, he's the first person I watch. And if he's not live, it kind of just goes down to like whatever seems interesting, because I don't have any like per se comfort streamers or main watch streamers right now other than Ludwig. He's just always on whenever I want to watch a stream. And then video wise, I only watch a video if it's recommended. I don't go out of my way. So like half the videos he uploads end up in my feed, I'd say. Dang. My YouTube feed's kind of boring now that I think of it. I watch a lot of F1 content, I'm gonna be honest. A lot more F1 content than I should. Gion is behind me. Squid Games time. Squid Games reference. I'm dying. Oh, you're fighting my boss. Thank you. Dude, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? How are you? We're just chilling, doing some Tarantula Slayer, trying to drop the easiest drop in Tarantula Slayer there is. Obviously the primordial. Dropped it 100 times at least. No cap. I don't lie. Nah, we haven't dropped it. I feel like I'll watch more streamers again whenever when I'm back on my streaming grind per se. But it would be more streamers in like my niche, probably. AKA just more Calazar streams. I really don't think there's any other like. Well, there's you, Kill It. You just joined the stream. You're a Skyblock streamer, right? Do you still make content? I don't know. I just don't watch Skyblock streamers anymore. Most of the ones I used to watch they stopped streaming. Or they like moved on to a different game. Yo, Doge, member for 15 months. Let's go. That's what I was talking about, Lord. It says member for 15 instead of saying member rejoined for 15 or something. I think that's the only difference it shows like publicly. What? Oh, I thought we fully killed the boss. Do you know if there's phase skipping? Like, are we able to skip any phases? Or do we have to do both of these spider eggs? Maybe if we did more damage? I don't know. What the? They were like 5 to 6 people. You need 6 people hitting on it. Last I heard, there were methods to deal a lot of one-hit damage and phase skip, but I think the main method to deal lots of damage got patched. Dang. So you need like first strike, 6 mil, and 1 or 2 hits to skip. That just seems so difficult to like achieve. Like with the right people, I mean, there's plenty of players who probably could do that. Obviously, it was enough to get patched. Man, I just wanted to skip like at least one of these spider egg phases. They're so annoying. Whenever you get attributes, there is one that's a must. I'll do attributes probably next tarantula grinding stream. I'm gonna be real. I want to do it more now because from what I've heard, the XP incentives plus the damage incentives and magic find incentives, especially with all my attributes being removed, I know I do less damage. I can't tell how much less I do. I just know I do less. I know I take more damage. UTC. Oh, my wrist hurts. When can we get out of the mines and go to the funny SCP lab underwater? I don't think we're playing pressure today. If that's what you're asking. Meanie, we will play it. I can promise you we will play it. I really don't know when. And my stream schedule, I still haven't really created one. And I'm genuinely actually enjoying grinding tier 5 slayers right now. Surprisingly. If there's anything to enjoy in Skyblock, did it have to be a Slayer? Of course it has to be Slayers. I think the current strat for 1-hit damage is Ragnarok Reaper. 3 hits with Crimson, then swap to full primordial armor. That is so expensive. It just came out. Might be wrong somewhere in those steps, but it's something like that. I heard that... What? I heard that primordial wasn't even... Want me to try one skip? No. It's... If you want to try it, if it's like more... I don't want to do it more than once. Just one attempt. Primal armor isn't that expensive? I don't have it on mine. On my mods. I don't know how to spell it. Oh, that's a dyed like piece. Oh. Yeah, this stuff's way cheaper than I thought it would be. Huh. Alright, try and skip yours. Did you get it? I think you did. I think you skipped one phase. Or did you do both phases? I wasn't paying attention enough. So it's a damage increase set. So you do 2 hits Crimson, then 1 hit Primordial. Sounds like the 1-hit method for Blaze. You would wear Crimson, and then you would swap to... What'd you drop? That looked expensive. Looks like you dropped maybe a Talisman. Bite Rune? Wow, less expensive. The 1-hit method for Blaze, it was you swapped to... I don't remember if it was full Tarantula armor or like 2/3, or maybe it was just the Tarantula helmet. I can't remember. I only did the 1-hit method for like 4 days, and then something changed on it, and then I was like, I ain't doing this no more. Had the 1-hit method never got oh, I don't think it's patched. I think it's changed entirely for Blaze. Unless anybody knows, I don't know. I haven't done Blaze in a while. But had it not changed from the method I was doing, I probably would have already been... Yeah, there's no doubt. I definitely would have been Slayer 9 on there. I was doing like 10 times more bosses a day. It might have changed. You haven't played it yet? In my opinion, it's pretty chill. If you have like no incentive for any of like the drops or anything, then you'd probably get bored after a while. I'm doing it because this is the only thing I can tolerate in Skyblock right now. I mean, you haven't really been on the channel, but I've been playing other games more than Skyblock. I've finally left Skyblock to play other games because Skyblock just became too much. Out damaging you with a katana? Is that Hunter? Demon Hunter? I don't know how you're doing this with a katana. Do you not have a claymore? Spent all my money on an email setup, and I haven't dropped core in a while, so I can't afford to buy any of the tarantula slaying stuff. Makes sense. I'm just wearing my crimson armor setup and then like dungeon gear, and then I'm using a disgusting dark claymore. This was bought for the sole purpose of museum. I got it for extremely cheap. It was never to be used. It was always just supposed to be museum. And then now I use it for tarantulas because apparently it's better than most of the stuff I have. I heard there's something that buffs. Yes, it's the gloves or the equipment. Grants 10 magic find and 5 combat wisdom while in Spider's Den. And then there's also this belt, but it basically, it seems like it helps get double kills. This is an expensive thing. Like, this only costs, yeah, like 100 mil to craft, and people are putting it up for 300 mil. I think the next thing I want to get is the Sting. I think the Stinger will be better than the Dark Claymore. But I need 3 more of these drops. It's not at all, really? It sucks? No way. Well, I still want to craft it for museum purposes, probably. You have it? Do you have it? Oh, I have the one before it. Pretty decently touched. I don't know why I put as much enchants on it as I did, but I did. Compared to your katana, yeah, you do a lot of damage with your katana, surprisingly. How long ago did you start again, Fiddle? Like, how far into the game are you right now? What level are you, I guess? Not that, like, level really determines how far in the game you are. But it kind of gives an idea. Like, if you're below 300, you're still, like, in real early stages. Because we were talking about it earlier, how easy it is to get to level 300. If you're, like, with a little bit of knowledge and putting a little bit of effort in. But anything past level 300, that's when you're really grinding. Damn, Brittle. Oh. Tarantula Catalyst. It was just a joke in Slayer Sack? Tarantula Catalyst. That's my first one. Let's see. What are you? Oh, it's for crafting the armors. That's cool. Tarantula Ring. Ooh. I'm definitely going to want to upgrade this. Every 10th melee hit on the same enemy deals 15% more damage. Hell yeah. Sacks. We'll just put this up for now. Also, I want to get my inventory cleared. Should I just sell instantly? Doesn't look like... I guess maybe these ones put up for a sell order. I mean, yeah. I got the ring. Oh, I should have saved them actually, because I'm gonna craft the ring eventually. All right, I'm gonna just throw all of this in an empty chest. How about that? Soul string. That's something else I'm also getting. I'm actually gonna hold on to it. Spooky disc. $28 bill net worth. Spent $5 bill on dragons. Real. What level are you, Lord? 300. What? Oh, that's my cheats, guys. 300. You're not... Are we... What world am I living in? I don't know anything about your profile, Lord. I swear. I feel like you're level 300. Yeah. Level 259. That just doesn't sound like what I remember. Started profile a year and 9 months ago, but only played for a month before I took another 15-month break. Came back for 5. Oh, so you've been playing about 5 months. Not bad, not bad. I think I remember seeing you online about, you know, a year and 9 months ago, a couple times. Well, welcome back to the game. Can't say much. It's Skyblock. You know, it's one of those things. It's like you just enjoy it while you can. I think that's really what people should be saying. Just enjoy it while you can, because eventually it becomes something else. It always does. Every time I take a break and come back to the game, I love it. Every time I come back, I love it. But eventually it becomes too much and I gotta stop playing again. Okay, Rust? I don't know if Rust is the swap. GG. Then again, I've only tried Rust once. I don't know. Rust is a W game. I got 7K hours. Maybe that's the problem. I just couldn't put the hours into it. There's some I know some people who have crazy hours in it. I'll do a wipe with you. Oh, no. I'm not playing Rust. This is my bane. I don't want another game that locks my soul. And I don't even have hours on Skyblock like other people do. I know I got crazy hours, but a lot of my hours are genuinely still from the early days of Skyblock. Maybe what is my playtime? Almost 6,000. 2,000 of those hours are more modern Skyblock recent years. I remember staying up super late, mostly AFK, like on my island, like in calls or like mainly talking in community discords on Skyblock, waiting for like a new money-making method glitch or something that like would end up getting patched very quickly, but like you have to be awake to be like on top of it. I remember staying up for that stuff. That was my hellhole. Staying up 4 a.m. Somebody found a money-making method. Go do it. Gatekeep it. It gets leaked. Everybody finds out about it. Admins nerf it. Wait, you're not Spider Slayer 9? That's rough. Oh, I would assume you're not Spider Slayer 9 as well, Friddle. Considering your more recent start. So I guess that would be the only reason to do tier 5s. I forget, like, most people don't have tier 9 Slayers. But for me, Skyblock has always been about Slayers. Barely even dungeons. That's why I love Slayer so much. Except Blaze. Blaze can go get removed. I don't like Blaze. The Rust 4 a.m. moments are your base is getting raided, so you log on to kill the 2 idiots inside your base while you're trying to sleep. Real. I've seen a lot of clips of Rust and a lot of like talk, and that's basically what everything I've ever heard is what you just said. Or like you're at school and you get the notification you're getting raided. The worst feeling ever. I got tier 9 Wolf before Spider 9. I don't think new gen Skyblock players would understand the stress of old day Skyblock, the fear of getting kicked from a guild for not having enough Slayer weight, when there's not much you could really do to get higher Slayer XP. Because back then, killing Slayers was not easy. I mean, it was easy, but like not as easy it is today. It's like it still took time, way more time, and the map, the rooms, like everything was different. It's so much easier to do Sven. It's so much easier to do Rev now. There used to be so little mobs to kill to get your combat XP up, and now there's so much. There's so much. It's so easy to get your Slayer up. If a guild tells you you gotta have like 1,000,000 weight or whatever, I don't even remember what the weights used to be. But something ridiculous in like a week or you get kicked, it's not even something to stress about. It's like, okay, guild leader, I'll have that done. Easy peasy. What am I even hitting? I'm literally just swinging my sword, hoping something happens. Hello, you got no milk. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Wait, Tarantula Talisman is only 100k? I remember that being so much more. Rust is the literal most painful game I could ever imagine playing. Yeah, but it's definitely up there. Same with League. I can't imagine playing League. I'll watch League. I'll never play it. New gens will never understand the stress of guild splash tax. Oh my gosh. Guild splash tax. I left my guild around the time guild splashes started to become really popular and started to become more taxed. But that was like the time of Skyblock that was the best, to be honest. Like the most nostalgia I get now of old gen Skyblock is whenever bingo comes around for the bingo splash. I have a public party. Anybody can join. Which I'm gonna go get more arrows too, now that you mention it. I've reached a point in the game where I don't care if someone is raiding me at night. I'd rather sleep well and progress the next day. Based. Yeah, guild splashes, they were so nice. I miss them too. I don't think they should have ever added god potions. I think it removed a part of Skyblock that made Skyblock what it is. They went to the more quality of life, convenient side of things. And I think that's what really helped progress the future of Skyblock in terms of like making things done even faster. I feel like they should have never got rid of it. Guild splashes were always fun to organize. Because when I don't even remember what guild I was in before I created mine. But whenever I started hosting guild splashes, oh my gosh, I remember how much fun it was to like, okay guys, let's meet up here. And then we would meet up at a certain place. And then it would be like, wait a minute, you guys aren't in the guild. And then we would like try to get people to leave the lobby so we could get more of our guild members in. And it would never work. It would never work. So you'd end up having to like organize a new lobby and then go to hiding spots, glitch through the map. Oh my god. The old museum, like where you'd have to glitch through the mountain to get to the museum before the museum was the museum. That stuff, that was peak Skyblock. The old visit Fertile for free. I remember that. Oh my gosh. I'm like in peak nostalgia right now. Oh my. This is the Skyblock. I miss the old Skyblock. Can make a grown man cry. What's up, 2head19? Welcome to the stream. Can you give me advice on my profile? My agent is 2head19. I started like 2 months ago. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. I'm pretty late game, and I don't know a lot of new early game stuff, and I kind of took a long break from the game. I'll look at your profile, but I can't guarantee advice or good advice. Let me finish this boss. Oh my gosh. You can give advice, yeah. You have better advice than I do. PV 2 head 19. What you got going on here? 2 months ago? Let's see. Okay. 211. Lot of good stuff I'm seeing so far. 7 bill net worth. Looks like you've been mining. Definitely need to get more talismans and more recoms on your talisman. That is definitely always a good step. Collections need some work. Looks like you haven't really touched farming much. Probably wise to start looking to get into dungeons, to be honest. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Get into slayers and dungeons with your money you're making from mining. Definitely get collections up. 100% get some more talisman power. Took the word straight out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was saying. Maybe I can give advice. Maybe I'm not washed on Skyblock entirely. You definitely have a lot of money you could sell right now too, because you don't need to keep all of your mining gear like when you're starting out. Keep some so you can easily go back for a money making method, but definitely start getting into dungeons and slayers. But before you like go super far into dungeons, definitely upgrade your magical power first. Get them up as high as you can, like without breaking the bank. Too many people go into dungeons with super low magical power and then end up not understanding why they don't do damage or why they die so quickly, and then they try to buy even more expensive weapons like going into Hyperion Terminator, and then they're still confused why they're dying. That's the best advice. Not a fly swatter! Oh my gosh. Oh no. I don't accept this. No. Sure, it's nostalgic, but I think for the average poor player, god pots are a lot better than splashes. Let's think. It would probably, if I remember correctly, it was like about what god pots cost now is how much it costed for a month worth of god splashes. So I don't know. I mean, that's how I remember, or maybe it was weekly. I remember taking money from the guild members like once a month, and we tracked it in the Discord. So, and I remember charging like 1 mil. No way in heaven, or maybe it was less. I think it was 1 mil for a month or something, and there was multiple god splashes. I miss Rust from before they added the stupid keycard system. I've never played Rust. I know a lot of people have quit Rust, and I know a lot of people have never quit Rust. Friddle, do you remember how much God splashes used to cost for the Triads guild? You were, I feel, more invested into Triads than I was. I was just in Triads because top 10 guild on Skyblock. Akensoft's protege guild or something. I don't remember them being more than like a mil for an entire month. I think OG God guild splashes were definitely cheaper than the average what you pay now. because, well, depending on how you're grinding, you could stretch out a god pot quite a while for 1 mil. So I guess that's a good counter argument to it, because whenever you got your god splashes before, you kind of were on a, it was only an hour. So I remember certain people running them and listing would pay the certain people. I don't think I ever paid for a god splash in triads once. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I did. I don't remember who it was, but I remember them messaging me saying, hey, can you like pay? And I was just like, yeah, let me do it. And then I never did. I don't remember paying once for a single one. And I know I ate a lot of splashes. Yeah, a lot of triads was just rich players having fun. There was hardly anybody actively trying to like start the game. Well, because not that I remember much from triads, because I mean I joined. I don't even remember why I joined, like, or how I got invited. I just know I joined, and then when I joined, it was kind of a blur until I left. Triads was a huge meme guild, genuinely, that happened to have high-level players in it. But an average player doesn't get that. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. I agree. God pots are better for the average player. I guess I never got to experience that average player, like, feeling. Man, I kind of, like, cheated my way through Skyblock. Over the last 6 years. But I feel like the average player has the ability to get connections, because, I mean, granted, a lot of my connections were through streaming, but a lot of the people that I connected with aren't like creators or anything. They're just rich players who are very social. But that's different now. The rich players who are social now are just usually mean. I've met very few rich players who are still kind. You smell. I can't imagine playing without guild splashes in 2019. I feel like if god pots, like what they are today, existed in that time frame, we'd have a whole different... What the... What? What? This is funny. Are you kidding me? Let me out! This is so dumb. Are you kidding? That was so pointless. Why did it spawn in there? Okay. What was I saying? I forgot. We were talking about splashes. I was carried by guild splashes. I'd had friends in other guilds warp me. A friend who ran his own private splash group who'd party me, which I paid nothing for. Yep, I was definitely carried by splashes as well. Either my stream back then would have splashes always inviting me into their like multiple guilds, because everybody was in their own guild. Jonas, if you're still here, I know you carried me so much back then. I know you did. I'm surprised you didn't like unadd me the amount of times I would message you. Are you doing a god splash? Are you doing a god splash? Oh my gosh. Plenty of times you're like, I'm doing a god, I just did a god splash, or I'm doing it tomorrow or something. But yeah, I leached off of so many splashes. I was a big splash leecher. And then I would go into other guilds splashes. Oh my gosh, a fly swatter. Ooh, GG's, let's go. I would go into other guild splashes and then put hashtag whatever guild I was in at the time. Or just hashtag something random in chat. I think that was more popular and people not mentioning their guild, but hashtag something goofy that referenced their guild in a way, you know? That's what I remember. How fast is your internet speed? Like, not very fast. It's pretty slow, to be honest. I think it's like... Let's just do a speed test. It's supposed to be 1 gigabyte upload, 1 gigabyte download, but it never is. I have 120 megabytes per second download right now and 20 megabytes upload right now. Yeah, I don't even know why I pay for internet. Slow? Yeah. It's usually slower, like, in the morning. I don't know, like, why time, like, affects it. Like, the amount of traffic in my area. I don't know. 790 down and 820 up. I wish. My whole life, I've never had good internet. Except 3 houses ago. I had really good internet. That was when I first started streaming Skyblock again. Back in 2023, 2022 timeframe. That was the fastest internet I ever had. But that was short-lived. It didn't last very long. The last house was... It was consistent. It wasn't fast. It was consistent. Which I think consistent is better than fast most of the time. In my opinion. There's nothing better than internet that doesn't drop. Because even whenever my internet was super fast, like all the way back in Germany, my internet was pretty fast. But it dropped so many times. It was so inconsistent. When it was fast, it was fast. But when it was slow, it was so slow. I remember phone internet. Yeah, the hotspot internet. Those few streams I somehow produced on my hotspot, those were the best streams. I think it was always like classic PvP or something. Duels. I don't think I ever streamed Skyblock on my hotspot. 2000 down and 420 up. Eh? That's how it should be. I remember 50 subs, Thxlag. I don't even think I have one stream unlisted or privated that shows that I had below 100 subs anymore. I had to delete so many old streams. I hate that. I remember free Reaper Scythe, Thxlag. Okay. All right. Tell me why that video is still consistently getting views. Like, I was looking at my YouTube stats like a couple months ago whenever I had no content for like a 6-month period because I took a pretty big break. I take so many breaks, honestly. You guys aren't even surprised. But I was looking at my analytics and it said in like the last 28 days, it was my 4th most viewed video or something. I'm like, what? I'm trying to see how much it gets right now consistently. August 19th, 2020 it was posted. That's crazy. Oh my. In the last 28 days, it's gotten 16 views. Who is watching that? Who? They're not commenting. I am the free Reaper Scythe. You are. You started a new style of video that I've never replicated, but it changed my editing style entirely. What's up, RC? How are you? How have you been? What is going on? How's everything you've been working on? You do like so many projects. I can't keep track ever. You were working on a game. You were working on cutting boards. You were working on, I don't know. You work on a lot. I'm telling you. Ooh, Tarantula Catalyst. Let's go. Just how are you? You're doing good? Busy but good. Same. Very busy. I'm alright though. I'm kind of burnt out, like, just on a lot of things. I'm just ready to slow down. I'm as excited as I am for this last trip I'm taking this year. I'm ready for things to just genuinely slow down. I want the only thing to worry about is talking to you guys in school. Once that's the only two things I gotta worry about, life will be a dream. Shaboom. If you know, you know. What am I taking damage from? I hate when that happens. Oh. I'm getting worse at fighting this. Those who snow. Yep. Shaboom. Hawk would get it. Why does my boss just keep running? It's getting annoying. What's getting annoying is, where are my drops? I think what Skyblock's doing... Why don't you do this in the aisle? I enjoy it here. I don't know. I'm not looking for speed or anything. I feel like this is easier to no brain. And it's easier on the eyes. Being in the Crimson Isle, low-key, just hurts my head. Everything being so red, and then the red hue from just being in the nether. You know what I mean? I don't know. This just feels easier. I know you can get combat XP like 100,000 times faster. Also, there's something about just being next to a whole bunch of like high level players that I don't like. And a lot of Crimson Isle players are just high level players. And then if they're not high level players, they're super sweaty players. Game's dead, but doing 3D modeling now for a mod cutting boards. Wait. Now, for a mod cutting boards are selling quite fast. Knives are a bit slow, but overall going well. So you kind of got yourself a little business going. I like to hear that. I'm gonna have to get myself a custom Thxlag cutting board. However much that would cost. Cool. Whenever I ask for advice in Crimson Isle, either I get aired or I get sarcastic response. Yeah, I've never gotten any help from Crimson Isle. I genuinely, when I say it, people in the Crimson Isle are usually mean. It's high level players who don't have the time to respond. And that part, like, sometimes I get, because high level players tend to just be doing this. Not looking at their screen. They're fishing, doing God knows what. Macroing or whatever. They're not even there. And then the people who do respond are people who can't even answer your question. So that's why you get sarcastic response. The only world in which Skyblock players are actually helpful and nice has yet to be created. Only chill people are the miners. I agree. Every time I've gone to the Dwarven mines, oh, it's the kindest people. But the only reason that is true is because the people in the mines, 99 times out of 10, they just started the game. And they still have their soul. They have a little bit of sanity that Skyblock hasn't ripped away from them. Yeah, Crystal Hollows. When you get to the Crystal Hollows, it gets a little different because you start dabbling in a 50-50 of new players and late game players. But it's pretty chill because the late game players, like I said, they usually just don't respond. So if it's a 50-50, that means the people who are responding are the people who haven't lost their minds yet. I don't think Skyblock players are ever gonna understand that. Lord, I think what you were saying is true. Skyblock players who are helpful don't exist. But I think there was a time that they did exist, and I don't think Skyblock players will ever understand that. There was a time where you could ask a question in chat and not just get completely airballed or get a rude remark. There was a time. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I've never grinded for the battle pet. I think I've gotten it once, like an epic or something. Like on accident, because I was doing like a nucleus run. Yeah. It's sad to see that like 90% of Skyblock players that used to be kind have quit. I mean, my friends list is a graveyard of Skyblock players. That's all it is. One of the reason miners, even in-game ones, are so nice because there's nothing competitive about it. That is true. People are just, they're in their mining spot, just chilling. Nobody really, I mean, every now and then you'll see somebody fighting over a spot, but it usually ends to, I'll just go get a different lobby. Because when you're grinding a gemstone route, you're not doing anything for hours. Wow, I died. We're cooked. 2 out of 178 pages of friends are online. I used to have closer to 100. I've lost a lot of friends. I can't believe I died. All right, let's go to hub. Hub. Sorry, Woven, and sorry, Hunter, Demon Hunter. I know you guys were there. I kind of want to see what's going on in here. Oh, proving my point once again. I'm the only level 400. It's so weird. I know this just like has to be a coincidence. There's no way that level 400s just don't exist anymore. Finnegan? I just voted for whatever big one there was. That's usually what I do. Oh, I voted for Finnegan. Guys, Thxlag. Right now I have 5 custom knives laying around because people like to cancel these orders right at the end. You gotta show some of your custom knives on the Discord. I want to see some of them. I want to go to a different lobby. Let's see. Lobby 1. That's where everybody's chilling. And that's also where I get kicked. Alright, now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 level 400s. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I think my point just keeps getting proven. Don't worry, I'll be 400 soon, and then you're gonna get wiped. You're just gonna get wiped. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I do not wish that kind of luck on you. I hope you don't get wiped. But it just seems like every level 400 gets wiped nowadays. I'm just saying, the stats don't lie. The stats don't lie. Found a level 550 the other day. Hey, don't incriminate yourself, man. Don't say anything. Don't say anything that you shouldn't say. I don't know if you're incriminatable. Just don't. Found a level 550 the other day. So what I was saying earlier, RC, because you missed it. I was saying that level 300s and below, super common. And then above level 400, also pretty common. You start to see a lot of them now. Or at least I do. I see a lot more level 500s. But the level 400 range doesn't exist. Like, hardly ever. And that's because I feel like the majority of level 400 players get wiped or banned. 30-day bans or full wipes, whatever it may be. They're not online because they're banned. They don't exist. I think that's around the area where, you know, Skyblock, because the level 400, when you get to level 400, you're grinding past like 100-hour grinds. You're looking at grinds that will consume you to complete. And I have firsthand experience. They do consume you, which is why I don't end up doing them half the time. But that's when people start to cheat, IRL trade, and everything else, whatnot. And then they get banned. It never lasts. Wait! New meta! What? What'd you do? What'd you come up with? I think maybe a lot of these people just quit / are fed up because if you are like level 500, you're at the point where every single bit in your life is already gone. You're not gonna quit. If you're at level 500, every second of your day has already been scheduled for the next, like, month of your life. And that's doing Skyblock. Oh, it does. Spawn a boss. I'll show. Okay. Yeah, I also agree. If they are not banned or wiped, then they're getting they're quitting. I agree with that statement. And then the few that you do see they're on the edge. Am I letting you fight the boss by yourself or am I hitting it with you? I like that it's able to hit the spider eggs. I feel like it... Oh, you were bowing it. I thought you were hitting it with the thing. That's pretty cool. How much does this cost? Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Like, eventually there's a point of no return where you're just never quitting, probably. Me? I mean, I think Skyblock's going to be a part of my life forever now. Just whether or not it's on this profile, I feel like that is bound to change. The Iron Man is either going to be a good or bad thing. Either it's going to ignite a joy for Skyblock again that ends up us quitting the Iron Man for me to come back to here. Let me fully solo your next. Okay. And I hope that's not the case. Whenever we go to the Iron Man, if it somehow loops us back to this profile, we're cooked. Either early game is amazing or it's torture. It's RNG based. Entirely RNG based. There's no way out of early game hell unless you're RNG carried. Like, no matter how much knowledge you have, there's really no way out of it. There's like 5 mil a whip. Jeez. I think for the last part, it's better, but like the early part, including like the egg stage and everything, there's really no point. Because like one hit immediately puts it to the first phase. You want to try and get through the first phases as quick as possible. Imagine we drop an alloy on Iron Man. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna drop all the dyes, all the super rare items that everybody always talks about, that we never get, and everything. You can age flip really early on Bazaar. Flip once, you have some money to make good money early in. Yeah, we're playing Iron Man whenever I restart. It's gonna be me, Hawk. If you remember who Hawk is, Friddle. I doubt it, but if you remember. And then Lord. It's gonna be us three grinding it. Maybe me. Maybe. I think it's gonna be us three though. Oh my gosh, it's 8 o'clock. Oh my gosh, time really just slipped right there. Brick red dye on Iron Man would be crazy. Any dyes on Iron Man would be crazy. I've been here since the start, basically. I know you have. That has no factor into why it's us three. I'm sorry. Maybe like later on, but like I don't know. Guys, it's only 2 a.m. for me. 2 a.m. Friddle, it's also 2 a.m. for you. Why are you guys up? Why are you guys up? 1 a.m. for me. I'm literally the only one here who it's like a decent time. But I haven't eaten any food since I got home earlier, and I kind of want to go cook food before it's like super late. Can't be missing a stream. That's true. You've been super active in the streams. You know who I'm surprised is not here this stream is Obscurity. He's been messaging me a lot about wanting to become a mod. Can't become a mod if you're not here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, we don't need new mods. I told him he can become a mod probably if we hit 2k subs. Which I don't foresee us hitting 2k subs until like after October. But I still want to hit 2k subs before the end of the year. I do want to hit 2k subs before the end of the year. I think it's possible, and I think it will happen. Thank you everybody who is playing. Wait, you said I could be mod if I'm active when you come back? You are active. Did I say when I come back? I don't think so. I think I've pretty consistently told everybody when I hit the next subscriber milestone. I'm almost positive on that. I've told a lot of people they could apply for mod. How long have I been on your friends list, Lag? How do I check? Are you online right now? Oh my gosh. Yes, mods you used to be heavily needed. Now it's different. Really, having Lord and Hawk, like, I mean, I don't even really need mods. I could do it myself. But the only times I need you guys is literally to delete and ban like a few people every now and then. Make like a well, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make a staff application again when I hit 2k subs. I actually have the original application mod app from way back when. Surprisingly, the old 2020 mod application, still got it. Sorry RC, I can't. I'll look later. Oh man, what a stream. What a stream. We did that entire stream without music. I gotta stop doing that. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh, loud music. What's up, White Scars? Hi, Pookie. Good night, Pookie. Have a good night. Sorry, this is the end of the stream where I yap for like 5 seconds while I'm kicking everybody out. I'm here anyways, no matter what. We haven't had something to ban/delete for a really long time now, I think. No, we haven't. Even in the Discord. I gotta make you a mod in the Discord. I don't... I think that's been in the works the longest. Making you a mod on the Discord. I was on a call with my homegirl for an hour. Jeez. Hope you had fun. Good night, Demon Hunter. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for tuning. I'm telling you, my door is opening. It's opening slowly on its own. That's some crazy stuff. I can be a mod on the Discord too, Trust. I mean, the Discord's not active. I've been modding myself pretty. We've owned the Discord, the new Discord, for like 2 years. I haven't needed a mod once. When the need for mods come, I'll start hollering. The ghost wants to say goodbye, and they do. Thank you all for joining the stream. I appreciate it. If this does become a video, leave a like on the video. Thank you so much for watching. Join the Discord. Wait, oh wait, I clicked on the wrong one. Dang it, I gotta do it again. If you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe. Have a good one. That was a terrible outro. I don't think this will get edited anyways. Bye. 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 Thank you all for joining. Outro? It wasn't that bad, was it?